Repeat, Republic call sign Auric Net. Hey, finally.
Theron, give me a sit rep.
I'm in Imperial space over Ziost. Tried to slip in, help out my ground team, but I used the wrong set of clearance codes and shields are low.
And why exactly do you have a ground team on Ziost?
Asking myself the same damn thing. I was getting reports, demented soldiers, slave and civilian populations under fire. Had suspicions of what it meant, but I wasn't sure. I sent a team in dark to investigate, maybe handle it. But it's all gone out of control now. I think it's him, the Emperor.
You were supposed to keep me in the loop about him.
I should have said something, I know. Sending through the right set of clearance codes along with the coordinates to meet my... I'm hit! I'm gonna try to land this thing. Don't come looking for me, I'll...
Theron! Theron, come in!
I chose Ziost because it's historic. Old World Empire. Knew it would be rough going, but...
You're saying they killed your entire class? Our own people?
Thought it was an initiation thing. You know, to scare us. But then they raised their rifles all at once, and then we were meant to graduate tomorrow.
Done that a day early, I suppose.
Someone there? Theron?
I had foreseen your arrival, but I didn't believe it.
I thought, after bearing witness to my rebirth on the Yavin moon, why? Why would you stand in the face of certain death?
And then I realized you're a simple one. Not terribly bright, but that's fine. I'm rather pleased you're here. You'll bear witness to a world's end if you survive long enough. He's gone. I can finally...
Back already, huh? Guess I should be flattered.
So my senses haven't betrayed me. It really is you.
Lana Beniko.
I suppose it was only a matter of time before Havoc Squad turned up.
That Jedi's packing a lot of mil-spec gear. But Ziost isn't a battlefront.
Not in our war, no, it isn't. That Jedi whose mind was not his own, he belonged to the 6th Line.
6th Line. I've never heard of it.
They're a team of Jedi commandos working in secret for the SIS. They follow their own addendum to the Jedi Code, hence the name.
There is no contemplation. There is only duty. A great point of view, so long as they're working for you. Pardon the interruption. I sent a probe droid to look into that crash shuttle, Minister Beniko. It's empty.
Agent Kovac, this is the former ally I've mentioned. Right now, we all want the same thing, so I suggest we work together.
He called you Minister.
Yes, he did.
We know Theron was on that shuttle, and we know he's responsible for the 6th Line being on Ziost in the first place.
So far, Theron has only added to our troubles. He'd better not be here to cause any more.
Theron's here to stop the Emperor. Same as me.
Vitiate is not our Emperor. Not anymore. As you've witnessed, Vitiate is taking hold of an increasing number of soldiers and Sith. His goal continues to be the accumulation of power. Agent.
The dark side is strong on Ziost. Using the Outpost's resources, our former Emperor can massacre the defenseless to fuel him. The more powerful he becomes, the more people he can control. He will keep on killing until nothing's left.
Yes, I'm on my way. I'm needed everywhere all at once. I've already lingered too long. Agent Kovac has a plan to help stem the bloodshed.
Agent?
After the Yavin event, I was sent here to infiltrate Sith intelligence. I work for Theron. In fact, we were supposed to meet up here.
And you expect me to take your word for it?
Hopefully we'll find Agent Sean alive and you won't have to. But first things first. The Outpost Armory. It's wide open right now. Anyone can get in there. We need to lock it down.
Then point the way.
I'm on it. You sure cleared a path out there. That's good. But it's bad, too. Each time a pawn's killed, Vitiate gets a little bit stronger. Not as much as when they kill, but... well, that's what Minister Benico says, anyway.
So we have to stop them without killing them.
Or we destroy Vitiate. Not that anyone seems to know how to do that.
Agent, we've got company.
Almost there. Master Soro, 6th Line Commander.
This one's my favorite so far. Even now, she struggles. You know, she's done some terrible things in the Republic's name.
Terrible things? Who are you to judge?
A fair point. People of your stripe often struggle with naive moral dilemmas. When this world turns to red and you choke on torrents of blood, remember that this was your chance to flee. A chance I gave! There is no contemplation. There is only duty.
We're wasting time here. The armory's safe. You go ahead. I'll be close behind. We must keep going. I'll be right behind you.
discuss non-mission critical issues later.
I can confirm it. The defenses are down. Between those weapons and the armory, a lot of the killing power's out of their hands now. Should be able to start evacuation efforts as well. The fewer potential targets on Ziost, the better.
Hope you haven't had too much fun without me.
Define fun.
Sir, I thought it would be wise to disclose my role in all this, so I did. I hope that's all right.
Sure, of course. Saves us the trouble of play-acting our way into an alliance in front of someone we can trust.
You look a little worse for wear, Theron.
Yeah, tell me about it. Way things are out there, I can't believe I even made it this far. As soon as I crash-landed, the Emperor's puppets started coming for my shuttle, just like that. Maybe figured on some easy kills inside. Did the only thing I could think of. Rigged the ship to overload, fry everything in and around it. Tried to shield myself, but still scrambled half my implants.
And that stopped the attack.
They went down, yeah. Some of them got back up, but they seemed out of it. Not possessed. Dazed.
Intrusion! Vitiate's pawns! I have a thought.
Be ready for anything.
That was a nightmare. What? I recognize you. You were plastered on every blaster target in the Academy.
I'm willing to bet the targets never shot back.
That was cold.
That was the enemy. We are still at war.
And who's to say the Emperor wouldn't get around to possessing them again? So now we know. Shock them unconscious and the tie is severed. For a while, at least. Get enough of them hard enough and they'll be out for a good long while.
Yeah, but how do we do that?
I have some ideas. I need to consult the new Adasta municipal systems.
You gonna need a hand with that? Some backup?
No. I'll be in touch.
Kovac has been amazing. I just wanted eyes and ears inside Sith intelligence, and he gets himself saddled up next to Lana. Lana Beniko, Minister of Sith Intelligence. Who'd have thought it, right? When I met her on Manon, she was in over her head. Seemed to be.
I know what you mean. she's not always what you'd call direct.
You don't have to tell me. My bruises still have bruises thanks to her little deception on Rishi. Still, who am I to talk? I should never have sent my team here. I made a bad situation worse, and now I've got a priority holocall. Great.
You've been busy, Agent Sean.
Chancellor?
An off-the-books mission to Ziost. A secret team of Jedi that... I don't even know where to start with you about them.
Everything's happened so fast, you don't realize...
No, I do realize. I realize that you declined to inform me of a prime opportunity to cripple the Empire and face the Emperor head-on. We're taking advantage of the chaos on Ziost, starting with New Adasta. I expect your cooperation.
Wait, please, before you send the order...
You don't seem to understand, Agent Sean. There's nothing to argue. Our ships are in orbit. The invasion's already begun.